What's going on, guys? Bueller here again, and today I'm going to be covering a little bit of a smaller video, duration-wise, but it's just a swing trade from ULTA we did the other day in stream. I was at the end of the other day, and kind of closed it out towards the end of today. Didn't think it'd have to hold that long, but we ended up getting a little bit of a retest early on in the morning, so I wanted to cover what could you have done to keep yourself in the trade, and what could you have done to put yourself a forward target, besides just saying, oh, the recent low or something else, you know, around here recent, which is totally fine. I'm not hating on it, but I want to give something more concrete. So, something that kind of kept us in the trade this morning in our ULTA trade, because yes, we did get the dip at the end of the day, which helped out our position a lot. I think we were up like 16 to 20%, which really isn't a lot equity-wise, but for position, it's very good. It gives us a little bit of comfortability, and knowing that a retest following the next day, seeing this dump end of day, and knowing we have a resistance here that kind of needs to be retested again, but doesn't have to be, was possible, giving us that little bit of comfort room. Price ends up holding the low and close of yesterday. Good sign that buyers are present. End up working back up into that resistance. They even retake it, do a very good job of retaking it, and then lost it within the next 20 minutes. So within 20 minutes, we've already seen a retake and a loss again. Seeing this at first probably should scare you, but not seeing any retake of any highs right here is a good sign. And then seeing them lose it again should, if anything, give you more confidence that you're now on the correct side of the trade. I don't know if I'd be averaging into any more. We did not have to, but definitely not a bad idea. So nice here too is you can go from the high of this where they fell and go to the first low that they made, so it'd be the bottom of that green candle, before any buyer showed up, right? And what this is doing, it's helping you get even more confidence, because if you see a retake of this and they end up working back over the fibs, the 65 and the 50%, then this would be a good, clear, bullish retake. They are definitely in control. They're definitely trying to work back up or make the chart struggle a little bit more, right? At least in terms of direction. But instead, 15 minutes later, they end up dropping back below. They hit the fib extension. They even keep going. They even retest the fib extension. But I'm not really focused on that fib extension. We're more focused on the current day open, which is right here. They end up cracking under it. They make all the way down to here. They even come back up, and they almost give you a perfect little retest to even give you more confidence. Because right now, we're already in the trade. We're trying to figure out what are ways we can be in this without making shit up, right? And this was almost the cutting straw right here. Seeing this, giving us more confidence, seeing this, giving us more confidence, and then working down towards the end of the day and finally taking profits. Now, one other thing I want to talk about is the target area. You know, I really don't like when people just look to the left and go, oh, you know, just take profit at whatever lows are. It's very convenient when you're up in a trade, but it's very impossible to do that when you're down. While we were up in the trade, we ended up just doing something super simple. I just went from one level to the next with a fib, and I just gave myself a target area instead of trying to aim for 348 or, you know, way down here at the open of this candle or the bottom of this wick, which it actually ends up lining up with that. We actually ended up just going for the fib of the range, the range that we were breaking down into. So I'm just looking for a middle ground to kind of take profit towards, or to trim my position. In this case, we're taking profit because we only had one. And I actually took profit around here. It was before it broke through 361. I was just happy to get out before the next day because we have CPI. The following day has PPI. So just a lot of important catalysts coming out in the market that could definitely mess up my trade, even though it might not be directly involved with ULTA Beauty itself, right? Just market moving news is going to mess up a lot of good high probability setups. And even though this looks like it's ready to go more, I have to bite the bullet and just take the accept the fact that, you know what, I don't need to be in this risk. And if I'm lucky, if the market gives it to me, I might even get another opportunity here after all the market news. And if not, then whatever, we'll move on. We have other setups, of course, occurring. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you guys want to see more videos like this, please let me know. This was kind of a live trade, but I guess not at the same time. It's a little weird with swing trades because we did enter and exit all live on stream. I managed it all live on stream. But of course, you know, you really can't do much more than that besides just managing it. You know, there's not much more you can do in the moment of things. It's kind of hard to record a live swing trade because you have to do it in the moment, both enter and exit. But in between, you know, it's not like I was going to stream all 8 hours of today, you know, just to show you that one trade. So I'm really happy that it worked out, and I'm also happy that we got to cover a couple other things just to show you that not every setup is perfect, and these are things you can use to keep yourself on the winning side of things, or at least the lesser evil of the two situations. That's really the path you want to take the most, is the lesser of two evils. But I do appreciate that, and I appreciate everybody watching this video. Please drop a like if you want to see more swing trade videos just like this, or you want to catch some with me, shit, join the streams. I'm streaming every single day from lunch to close. This allows me to do some good intraday price action reviewing, help my chat out, as well as review some swinging, which is what I like to do the most. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Leave a thumbs up, and I'll see you on the next one.